Okay. Hello, everybody. Badge Wild. We are back yet again on this wonderful Tuesday, or at least a Tuesday is when I'm recording this on Twitch, of Survival Under Fire. For those of you who don't know what's going on, I'm surviving on an Earth-like planet or going through a survival, however I can do it, and I am trying to survive basically while being constantly shot at. I've got several NPC mods as well as a few weapon mods to make things a little more interesting. And in doing that, we've been able to survive pretty good. Now, so far, we've been able to take the vehicle we have here, which is the Fox Armored Car, which I have yet to put on Steam, for those who are wondering. This is yet to go up there. And it has worked very well at dealing with problems, but we are running low on ammunition because the Yeetus turret that we have here, which is this absolute effing monster of a turret right here, is just it eats through some ammunition pretty good. So looking out here, we don't have any bad guys coming and getting us yet today. I just realized my tank is trying to go down, and that's not good. Can y'all hear that? Let me check here real quick just to make sure. Doesn't appear y'all can hear that, so I am just going to continue on here without causing any more problems. Let me get my live feed up here. I need to put up when I am doing this because I took this weekend off to rest and relax, get some things figured out. Now, right now, what we have going on, we've got plenty of ice, but one of the things that I am really going to need before long is one, we need some base improvements. We've got to put a garage here so that I can operate these vehicles out of, and I can repair them whenever I need to. I am going to get another one of these vehicles. We're going to try this stream. If it ends up y'all can hear the air conditioner in my house, let me know in the comments. I'll be checking this video back later, playback, see if y'all can hear that or not. I want to say I can hear it. Only at 70. Once it gets past 70, it'll pretty much stop for a while. So we need to do some base improvements. Number one, we need to figure out what we're going to do here. And I want to set up a system in which we can hook the healer up to the base. And we also need to start getting to a point where we can, let me hop in this seat here so I can see what we're doing hydrogen-wise on the healer. Healer's doing good hydrogen-wise, so the batteries will operate really well. We do need a constant supply of uranium, which is going to require us to have to go up into space. We also need platinum. Platinum is one of those things we just can't get our hands on right now, and that's a problem. But we have this nifty little printer right here at this base, and eventually we are going to have to build a bigger printer because, well, we need a shuttlecraft. We need a shuttlecraft that has some Atmo engines on it that we can use to get to the upper atmosphere, turn on the systems, and then swap over to some basic hydrogen when we need to. We also need a decent amount of storage. And with that storage, we also need the ability to run that thing like nobody's business, which is going to require a GPS coordinate right here at base. These are temporary because we're going to do that. So the plan here is to build an expanded platform. In other words, expand this out really far and build us a nice garage slash landing pad for whatever other little ships that we want to do. So that's probably what we're going to do right now. Trying to figure out. There we go. Still got the old shoddy. Still got the 1911. It's a wonderful weapon to have. Also, this means I'll be able to put some kind of garage door in here. I kind of want to put one of those, what is the door? The large door for the garages and everything. I'd love to put that in there. On that note, we'll be able to move both these vehicles into position here. We'll have a place to store them. And on top of that, we'll also have an area up top, because once I get this finished, we're also going to have, I want to do something kind of like a staired kind of thing, so we also have a landing pad on top, and we can just take off with a shuttlecraft or something and head out into the upper atmosphere. We also need to build something that will harvest ice. Not just a little ice. We need something that'll harvest a lot of ice. Because the plan eventually is to build or is to have a large miner that I can bring in, something long. I don't know how I'm going to do this, so I'm probably going to have to build an elongated, bigger version of the healer, something maybe 12 wheels. Mind you, that is close. That is really close. We'll throw this stuff in here real fast. There we go. Got rid of all that. Let's go grab the Fox, our lovely combat vehicle here. That has just become those things I'm trying to get up on, but I just can't do it for some reason. How did I do this before? Oh, still ain't doing it. Let's run. Okay, I'm either jumping too soon. I think I'm jumping too soon. No, jumping too late. Getting up in the Fox, very difficult. All right, let's just try it from this side. Up, up. There we go. We're figuring this thing out. We're figuring it out. Hop into the Fox. Turn off the parking brake. Let's head off into the great unknown. See if we can find this thing. I've got a lock onto it. I'm not locking onto that. It looks like I've got an enemy nearby. Unfortunately, I have this thing on machine gun turret, so it's not going to make too much of a difference. If there's a bad guy nearby, it's getting lit up. If you start rolling, I can promise you a quick death by this thing. Fortunately, it doesn't look like it's doing that, so force it to roll over here. Where is this unknown signal at? It's there. Let's just hit a button. What happens? All right, there we go. Anything else? We got a badger welder. That's nice. That's very nice. Ooh, we got 1,000 credits. That'll go in with our other finances. Break out our elite drill. Start in. Got to make that money. Now, we've been doing one missions recently that are very nice, but we need to start trying to complete missions that require, items and equipment. Things we normally can't get, or things that these guys are saying they can't normally get a hold of. Best option. Yeah, still can't jump up there. Ah, screw it. We'll just use the jetpack. I'm getting tired of chasing this thing. Beauty of having an armored car that you can do what you want when you have to. Now, I don't know what people are wanting me to do with the channel. I'm trying to put videos up as fast as I can, actual channel, but actually, hold up now. Go around this way here, because we are going to have to move the Fox, the other stuff. All right, on over here. And let's go in here. Drop everything in there. And we also need to move the healer so it's out of the way, because we're going to be doing I just remembered, we're going to be doing a lot. There, number 5. Let's turn the lights on the healer. Healer has lots of lights. And we will move the healer over to here and hope to God it doesn't get lit the F up. Let's turn off number 5. We still got plenty of hydrogen on the healer. Don't have to worry about. For the sake of argument, we're going to hit this button one more time. I said that thing's going to turn off here in a minute, but I guess it's not. I hope you guys can hear me on here, otherwise this is going to be a really crappy stream. Okay, first things first, we've got to tear this apart. This has to be destroyed. And I need an overwhelming amount of steel plate. That. Oh, there's like 1,000 of it right there. As far as production is concerned, that's a mainframe. I don't know what I need a mainframe for, but set this thing to double. Let's let it go to town. Because as of right now, we need a new a landing pad. And I just realized I've got that set to something else. What am I got that to? Okay. Default, number 1. Okay. I don't know if that's too big or not big enough. Guess I might as well go big or go home, as the saying goes. All right, we'll do that. This is about what I wanted to build. Something big that I can build a secondary point onto with. Oh yeah, check that out. And the air conditioner finally kicks out. I can finally hear the game. Yes, okay, so now I need 9. Again, we're gonna have to fill this pad up here. And I may offset it. Depends on if I can get it done properly. And hey, guess what? Turrets are firing at something. What are we shooting at, boys? Find out. I really ought to build some sort of vehicle that I can turn into a welder. Actually, that would be a bad idea. All right, guys, what do we kill? Oh, he's out here. Who attacked us? Oh my God, it's zombies. Good to know these guys are still here. And an elite welder on him. Like the best of the best welders. There's supposed to be a mode or like a deal on here where I can literally just set a system up and it will start pouring whatever enemies I want out of it. But I haven't been able to find it. Which is fun, by the way. I need to put I think I need to put the schedule up on Twitch. People can find out more and they can figure out when I'm at. So the new scheduling for the channel is going to be on Tuesday nights and Thursday nights. Because, hey, yeah, easiest way to do this. Don't see any more bad guys, so I think we're pretty much done with that at the moment. Back to 9, and let's start again. I think more people are watching on YouTube anyway, which is not a bad thing. I'm not gonna lie. There will be special stuff on just Twitch that people will have to come onto Twitch to watch. I will do that at some point in time because I do believe in doing something like that. I don't want all my content on YouTube, mind you. That would be bad if I had all my content on YouTube. This here is going to be a major platform. I can just tell. We're gonna have some serious, a serious build here. And I may expand it just a tad so that I can have a nice fortified looking position. I kind of like that idea, you know, build something that kind of looks fortified. If we could build that, it's a nice fortified position. What I'd like to do is build like a nanite ship that I could land, throw up a projector wherever I want it to go, hook it up to the base, and just have like a modular base system. In my opinion, that would be awesome. You can see here we're expanding this base massively so that I can get all the vehicles in. I can have a nice big garage down here. Also, currently I am working on the Alamo. It's turning out very well. Kind of a cross between the Giffords class in terms of function. If you've seen the Giffords class frigate. Oh, that's what's going on. You've seen the Giffords class frigate. Great frigate, in my opinion. For a light frigate, it's awesome. Bad name. And I have a problem with naming things after politicians. I don't care what the politician has done. I'm gonna say this right now. I do not like the idea of naming battleships after politicians. That just rubs me wrong. I could really care less how or why you're naming it that. Because this is my abject thought on the entire system. It doesn't really matter. And I understand that some people are going to say, well, they named it that because of what happened to Gabby Giffords. And I understand that. But when you got someone who doesn't believe in fighting being named after a ship, no. A warship should be named after someone who fights. It should be named after fighting people, not people who don't fight. And I mean that in the terms of you have someone who doesn't believe in guns or defending yourself. And I am a huge proponent of the Second Amendment. Because I can tell you right now, I have seen stuff where people talk about this is one of the few times I'll get political with everybody. People talk about racism and all this nonsense. Let me tell you something. I remember my dad telling me one time watching a Klan at one point in time, because he's an older person. He's seen stuff. And him saying, he said, you always got to cling to your guns, son. Not because of any weird objectivity or anything like that. Simply for the fact of he had witnessed people stand up to the Klan with guns, and the next day the sheriff was out there taking the guns from those people, and we'll just say bad things happened to them after that. That's why I have a problem with people who don't like to get guns. One of the few times I'm going to get political on this channel, but it's one of the few times out where it's necessary. So considering this, we're going to get this plate done here. This is the part where I really need a ship or something. Everything appears to be a different type of block here. Oh, we need more stuff. Why is this a different block? Is it not connected? It should be. Okay, no, it's not a different block. It's just a different color for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, that's weird. That's really weird. All right, let's grab some more plates here. Otherwise, the Giffords class is a very good ship. I'm not gonna lie, for what it is intended to do, and that is just be like a light destroyer. And I like the ship because of that. So the Alamo class, as I like to call it, which I think is a much better name for a ship, is just that. It's got a large launch platform on the back of it. It is tri-hulled instead of being tri-hulled. It's got a triple nacelle system similar to the Paris class, which everybody builds a ship like the Paris class at some point. Let's see, I've got platinum ingots in here. What is what's the damage on building a nanite production facility to do this for me? God, if I could do that, if I could get a nanite production facility going, God, that'd be awesome. Yeah, as far as, self-defense and everything, it's kind of hard to be a jerk to someone when they've got an AR-15 or something. Because then you have to think of the question, mistreating that person, no matter who they are. I mean, you may want to use, I'm still being political here because I'm just going to say some stuff. You may want to be mean to that person, but it's very hard to use a gay slur or something like that when the other person has a 30 round mag, a 5.56 waiting for your nonsense. I'm not promoting violence. I'm just saying being an idiot or being a jerk is a lot harder when the other person is armed. Just that's the unfortunate fact of life. We get a drop or something just now while I was ranting. Well, there is a drop. It's like 3,000 kilometers out. Anyway, enough politics. We've all dealt with politics on a daily basis, and I'm sick of politics. This is getting along. Let's see. Let's keep going here. We're going to weld up this platform here first, and then I may consider building a defensive wall and setting our turrets up on top of it. I've got an idea for the defensive wall. I kind of want to put the turrets on top of it and then add a half armor wall on top of it on both sides so we can easily operate and move around from it. And that will be most of the stuff that we're going to put onto the base, if not all of it. I may eventually put a nanite production facility on top as well. And also these whirlwinds right now, these storms are just working in my favor. Because if I can just get a few more of these batteries built, I'll have unlimited power. I've still got to get this facility done too. Just, oh my God, I got so much crap I got to do. I got so much to do and not enough time. I need some help. I need hands. A nice extra pair of hands would be great. We still making things? Holy crap, it's me. Oh, wow. We got through all the thousands of that. All right, let's keep going here. Got to make this base look bigger, better. I should probably get the perimeter done. I just realized I should probably do the perimeter first, because then if a straight bullet from an enemy comes in here, I can actually stop that from causing too much harm. Okay, let's do that. Let's also get the perimeter done here. Because eventually we got to build a bigger ship. We've got to build something nice. And I think the first ship we're going to build is a Corvette. Nice one I like to call the Sentinel class. But yeah, if anyone was wondering, I don't have problems with other people. Before anyone sits back and says, oh, well, uh, but you may say that. No, I married interracially, if people want to know that. I'm trying not to be political right now, but I've kind of hit that stint. But yeah, I did marry interracially, and I'm happy with that because my wife is a wonderful person, and wonderful people do things for each other. In all honesty, my wife is just an absolute sweetheart. And if she wanted me to do something for her, I would probably do it because she's always been a nice person and been understanding of everything I do, even when I'm a bit of a problem child at times. Where are the rest of... Okay, go back here. Oh, there's the rest of the plates. Holy crap. We're going to need 4,000 steel plates, boys. That's going to be bad. This platform is going to take a lot of work. Oh, wait a minute. Will it? All right, let's get this outer perimeter done because I think I just realized I don't need all this steel plate for what I'm planning. I think a half block would actually take less resources. Yeah, I think a half block will take less resources. Let me go through here real quick. I bet I could do that and get away with a lot more. That's why you get the perimeter done first, because then you can think of this weird stuff later on. So I just got to thinking about this. Different armor blocks take different pieces of armor, and they take different types of... Am I hitting shift? Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. We're tearing this apart. So my plan here is to take half blocks from one of the deals and see if I can't go further with that, because that's a problem. We are putting a lot of resources into this, and if I could do this with half blocks instead, because this is not supposed to be like an armor-plated beast. It's not a military vessel. It's just a base, and as long as the outside is made of good steel blocks, everything else will be fine. So we can probably do that. We can just shove a whole bunch of regular blocks up here. You can see I'm just eating through blocks like crazy. Now, we'll need the same amount of starter blocks, but we probably won't need so many other blocks while we're at it. Okay, so here's where I'm going. For two, this handy dandy little block, which requires only 12, whereas this block requires 25. Oh, that's way better. We're doing this. That's going to make our steel go way further than it is right now. Then all I got to do is I just got to make the outside look great, and the inside will be equally as awesome. But yeah, for those that are wondering what kind of person I am a live and let live person. I don't really care. As long as nobody's getting hurt, it's fine. That's it. That's how I kind of view the world. I want to leave people alone and be left alone. Probably one of the reasons I like survival games so much. When you're sitting here all alone out in the middle of nowhere, you've got only yourself to depend on. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm depending on myself. Here we go. My big fear right now is I have talked about a serious issue, one that does need to be talked about, mind you. And Twitch is going to misinterpret that for some weird thing. And I'm not saying that. I'm saying this because that's how the computer system works. My big problem is not people doing the right thing at times. I think given the opportunity, most people will do the right thing. The problem is we're automating the process to the point with a system that doesn't understand nuance. So for those that are watching Twitch, if there's a Twitch moderator that sees this video, understand. Try to look at the nuance and don't listen to the dang computer. Because the computer does not understand the problems that we have in this world. And there we go. That's all that finished. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this nice handy dandy little grinder here. We're going to grind down as much of this old stuff as possible because it'll go twice as far. There we go. Yes. Yes. Give me the good stuff. Okay. I don't have enough. Oh, whoops. Drop that. All right. Let's see if we can get this outer perimeter done here. Brand. Also, these half blocks, man, will go up way faster than these blocks will. No, it's grinder time, baby. Let's grind. Oh, we lit something up. Kill. Let me swap this back over to my regularly scheduled welder. We'll go check that out here in just a minute because, hey, we have lost some. Hey, we have somebody in the deal. Sorry, things got a little political. I try to keep the channel from being political, but it happens. I'm pushing the boundaries of this stinking suit right now. We're out. I'm going to run up here and get some more energy. All right. Recharge. Hello. Yeah, it's only 30 minutes into the stream, and I plan, let's see, what time is it? I plan to go, we'll go to 12 tonight. Just because. We'll go to 12. 12 o'clock where I am. It is 10:53 where I am right now. We're going to go past 12, probably. Actually, I am out of stuff. Let's grab number 5 and see just what the heck got wiped out by the turrets. Something got killed over here. I don't know what it is, but we're going to go take a look for it. Oh, I see something here. Oh, I see two things here. More drills, more equipment, more guns, maybe. More guns, more ammo. That'd be nice. More guns, more ammo. Right now, we have pretty much become self-sufficient. We got a grinder, some pipes, steel plates, all that regular good stuff. So since you're on here, to our viewer, probably don't know what we're doing at the moment. We are. Let me just take a quick look here. I'm going to attack from one side, or did they attack from many sides? I don't see anything. Huh. We might have something here. Yep, there's another dude right over here died. Back in the base. God, do you not see the amount of heavy firepower that I have? Do you not? No scouting whatsoever. These NPCs. They got numbers, and that's about it. Any more? I'm not seeing any more. I'm going to say that's no more, because that's pretty far away. Yeah, base is just hauling power right now. We have all the power we could possibly want or need. Got the factory going on right now, working wonderfully. And currently, I am attempting to build. Let's do this over here. Really not going to matter if everything gets stored there, because it's eventually going to go bye-bye. It's eventually going to be kicked out anyway. All right, we're going to cut this section out here. And I made a mistake when building this whole platform. I made it out of big, heavy blocks, and I just realized I could do half blocks and inventory full. Okay, see where I'm going here? All right, let's do this. Hop back up here. See how far we can take this. Time to blowtorch. Actually, let's crouch while we do this. I messed up so bad right there. Okay. I wanted to give myself enough time to weld this up, but this is just monotonous, I swear. But it is going further now with the half blocks. The half blocks as the center of the base, and the full blocks on the outside as a foundation. That seems to be a good winning combination to make your bases work and work faster. Tips video time. Tips video. That's what we need to do. I need to do a tips video with with that wisdom inside of it. I did one tomorrow is coming out, where I am going to discuss a problem, like this one here, with base building, or with turret building, where you will end up having turrets that don't function properly. In other words, the first video I did on YouTube, which has 7,000 views. I want to thank everybody who's watched it. Thank you very much. The new turret video that's coming out is going to discuss when you build a turret, because when I built it the first time, I did not realize that I was limiting the turret. I kind of really messed up, like majorly messed up, in doing that video, because I built the turret and did not think about how I would get the turret to turn like I needed to. We're going to go ahead and just take the amount that we have here. We're going to go ahead and just fill this all in. Get it done. Some of this is going to get cut out because eventually I've got to run a pipe through here somewhere, some plumbing. I do a lot of plumbing anyway as a carpenter, so a lot of jobs as a carpenter. But yeah, these half armor blocks, if you look at them, they only require 12 12 steel plates. Hold up. Excuse me. Dear God, allergy season is here. And it's angry. Ooh, ah. All right, we got that done. I'm going to go over here and fill this section in. You can see we can just fill mass quantities of this up. I'm going to go inside and get some more steel plates just in case I need them. How are we doing? All right, grab all this. Now, the steel plates as they're being made, I need lots of steel plates, just a lot of steel plate. Okay, let me see here. Can I hit caps lock? Yeah, this takes a whole lot less metal. My resources are going much better than they were before. Now, this doesn't provide a whole lot of defense, but at this point, I don't care. Because as long as I can double my resources at this moment. Down here. Look, where's the rest of my resources? Yep, there's about 2,000 right there. And the sun's about to come up. We're just going to do this. Because once I get to welding it, I can automatically just throw everything back in it. All right, recharging right now. For the better. So. It's built up. And back down here, we'll just grab the steel, put it all in, and just commence welding it afterward. What I do want, though, is I do want, let me see here. What does it take? I know I've got the nanite thing here. What's it take? 1,200 superconductors. That's going to be a problem. Because if I'm thinking properly here, superconductors require 3. See what it would take to do 1,000 of them. Just 1,000 is going to require more. Oh wait, no, it's iron and gold. So how much gold do I need? I need 666 gold ingots. Gold's one of those things that's on Earth. I could build this if I could find a decent supply of gold. Frick. Oh crap. That'd just be easy to do. Yeah, by the way, top off our metal here. Need more metal. Lo and behold, that's the thing. Needs more steels. There we go. Things are getting done faster, but because what happens is when I do this welding like this, it just throws all the material. It throws every last ounce of the material needed to weld it up inside of it. I don't have to worry about filling it all up or not. Then it's just running back over the second time, which a second welder pass is gonna make it all work. But yeah, this is gonna take a lot of steel plates. If you haven't been able to tell. All right, we just need maybe one or two more passes, and then it's just running back over this again with the welder, which requires no stopping whatsoever. I'm glad we got that one loyal follower. Thank you very much. You are awesome. You can go to any other stream, man. Like it's no longer about who is the best. It's about, well, whose content is out there. And I'm happy to be chosen for your time. Thank you very much. I need more gold. I think there's a meteor around. Could be a meteor here somewhere where I can get some decent gold. See, now it's just running across here. Go. And if there's anything else here that needs to be worked on, we'll easily work on it. But all the materials needed to finish these up are all thrown in as soon as I started hammering it with the welder. Ah, about to get this done, folks. We're about to get this done. Then we will have a decent-sized garage. Put vehicles in, to store stuff. It will be awesome when I get done with it. I think in between base work, we're going to go off and do like actual business stuff. Because I'm going to have to buy uranium necessary for vehicles. I'm going to have to buy stuff necessary for the base. Okay, I think that's it. We've got our nice little platform built here. And I'm kind of in the mood. Let me see here. I know we got one of those giant doors here somewhere. If not, we will install one. This airtight door system here. See how this works. Okay, I want to put this door in right here. This is what I want to install. Where I'm going to install it, that's a big yes. Install one there. Okay, there. Kill it. All right. That's what we want right there. Okay, that's what we want. like that. So let's go ahead and grab our materials out here. This is what I love about this. That's the first. Wait a minute. That's not the door I want to build. No, I wanted to try something different. Hold up now. Okay. Go back over here to this. Warfare hanger door. Warfare hanger door windowed. That seems like a great idea. Oh, we just lit somebody up. I don't know who they were, but they died a horrible death. Oh, wow. Must be like a major fight or something, because... Still alive, bub? Nope, you just fell down. Nice to meet you, Mr. Fall Down. Let me have your stuff. Was it Flash Gets where he says, he's got Conor McGregor, come on, give me your belt. Come on, give me your stuff. Come on, give me your stuff. I want all your stuff. Ah, give me all your stuff. Why? I want your stuff. Give me your stuff. Anyway. So, yes, what we're going to do is we're going to build this up. Grab that. Then I'm going to try and weld this down. Oops. Up with more spare parts. So, pour all that in there. Grab the rest of those spare parts. Before I do anything else, let's go ahead and put this windowed block right here. Because then, use that. Now, somebody died out here. Hello, my good sir. Else, fly over here as fast as we can. As fast as we can. That guy's down. That guy over there. Another one. I bet you there's people in the bushes that have been wiped as well. Just can't reach him at the moment. Oh, there's a guy right there. Oh, look at that. Oh, wait, there's two guys here. Okay, we found one of them in the bush. What are these guys' plans? You're just going to bum rush the base and hope to God you get close? What are we going to do? These guys don't even have grinders. This is bad. None of y'all have grinders. What was the plan here? What was the plan? I don't know what the plan was here, boys. It seems like the plan failed miserably, but let's take this over here. Fly on inside. Drop myself down. Hit that. Let's also check here, make sure I don't have anything else. You know what I really wish they would add to Space Engineers? Frickin' melee weapon. We're just gonna sit here for a moment, recharge our battery. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's coffee break time. Space Engineers. All right, battery's charged. Let's get this done. Now, I've built this thing to have enough room where I can easily get my trucks in. This is not so much a defensive gate as much as it is a just keep out gate. I'm probably going to build some stuff around it. Just because. And I've also got to figure out the wall going around it. I want to build a nice reinforced looking wall. That'd be cool, in my opinion. First off, though, I gotta put a button over here. Button, button, button. Okay, I need... Let's find the button I want. They're gonna be this Android looking thing right there. Yeah, that's what I need. I need interior plates. Let's go grab an interior plate. Interior plates. Plates. And there we are, homies. Boom. Nothing like a button with a screen to make yourself feel all nice and... Okay, that's probably going to get me more parts than I need, but oh well. Alright, all components were successfully withdrawn. Let's see if we got this thing built up here. Alrighty. So, first things first. Go in here. We've got a bunch of incomplete stuff, obviously. Warfare door windowed. Let's go ahead. Garage. Door. Save. All right. And we go down to here. I press F. Go to groups. Shove this into place. And we're going to say open close. And now, closing the gate. Locking down the base. I got a window I can look out from. That's cool. All right, we're going to leave that closed for the moment. I think I'm also going to run over here and hit this button to close this up nice and easy. Boom. Check that out. Now, we need a wall around this entire base, at least 1 point high. And that I can transform into a major platform, which is going to require me to get way more steel again, which we've got a lot of steel. Not a problem. We got metal plates, or steel plates as they're called. Let me see here. What's in one of these grinders? Platinum ingots are in these grinders? Oh, nice. So the grinders have platinum in them. That's cool. Yeah, we can make a P90, folks. Just letting y'all know that there. We can also make all these guns. I need to get a bunch of gold and like 6.67 gold ingots. I can have a gold AK. Just throwing that out there. We can make gold AK-47s if we want. Okay, first off, I need to build the outer layer of this wall around the base. No, not out there, you stupid. There we go. 9. I can build some nice looking walls now. What we're going to try and do. Try and build a nice little retaining wall. So that I don't have to worry about idiots coming by the base and tearing things up. I'm going to have to build another production facility somewhere. Oh, cripes. Never mind here. We're going to have to extend the base out a bit more. Ah, Rick. Ah, Rick. That just... Ah, man. Yeah, if we're going to have to extend the base out, we're also going to need to put some hydrogen in. I forgot. I need hydrogen. I think we're going to use the hydrogen balls. Yeah. All right, let's go over here and start welding up. all that's done. I need more steel plate. So this is ultimately going to give me a nice little area I can put my trucks and stuff in. At the same time, I'm going to have this area just flap here real quick. Drop down. And then I also got to build an off-ramp. Here we go. Almost got this done. Then once this is finished, I need to make the walls look really neat. Not like, oh, neat and tidy. I mean, like, man, those some bad A walls you got there, Badger. That kind of neat. Here we go again. I got to build a bunch more of this stuff. This is just going to enclose the base a little bit more. That's all it's going to do. A little bit more difficult for people to try and get in, or NPCs at least. Okay, may have to build some sort of platform here and stick the one guns on here, but other than that, it should be easy peasy. Now, for the actual building, see here. 1, 4, 5, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. 14. If I build the ramp here, I won't have to worry about much else. Okay, yeah. The ramp can't go there yet. If I can shove that there, obviously. Okay, we just happen to get lucky that thing is that far down. All right, 9. Have 9 right there. And a 9 right there. And while I'm at it, 2, 2, and that one, and this one right there. That'll do it. Here we go. Okay, yeah, I need to break. I need to open the door. Let's open the door, shall we? There we go. Open up the door. Everything works out just beautifully. We're going to build this section here. All right. Door here is open. Now I got this built. What needs to be done next is I need to figure out how I'm going to do this base here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so we got an even number. How am I going to make this thing look awesome? Hmm. 14 even number. It's going to come out to an even shot now at the end. Let's see if I can't add something. Like, love to do that. I love to add some other stuff to this as well. Let's up. Let's just add one of these every so often. See where we end up at. No, 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 not there. Anywhere but there. Okay, all that's done. On the other side, it really doesn't matter. I could just continue this if I want. Oh yeah, so it's coming up pretty good. So the next thing I want to do is I kind of want to cut out every one of them in the middle. Like I said, I want to make this wall look like a tough wall. I want it to look like something crazy difficult to get by. I'm thinking here. Just go ahead and put this on. See what this looks like. Oh, we got problems. Hmm. Mm, I have an idea here that'll make this wall look almost unscalable, even though it'll be scalable as F. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I need to go get that stuff. All right, uh, let's go. Gonna go pick up some dead guys. Dead guys over there. It looks like that was the first one that was hit. Let's up here. Okay. All right, what do you got, bub? Oh, robots. This is interesting. Got here. What you got? Oh, nice. We got ourselves a handgun. Amazing. Oh, we got a couple of them dead here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I went flying that time. Gotta be careful. Anyway, the Alamo is getting done. That's a ship I'm probably going to build up in space. Down here, though, we do need an easy to run ship. So I think this would be more fun with more people because eventually you would have to fight. I think it would probably throw more robots at you eventually. Nothing dead there. There's one of our dead robots. Grab him real quick. You can actually make a robot like this. You have to fill it up with materials that you want it to work on, but it can run around and do stuff. I've got a mod for this. I should try and build it up to see just what I can get my hands on. You can build like a series of containers or whatnot, and then use them to make a whole bunch more robots. In short, I could have NPCs just protecting the base at all times, which would be great. I'm not gonna lie, that'd be awesome. Okay, shove all that in there. Just a thought. Okay, nothing done because system doesn't want to accept it. All of this. Take me back to this because I just remembered I got an idea here. I want to chop. Oh, yeah, that's funny as all get out. There. Cut the middle one out. Because this base needs some character, folks. We need character on this base. It's got to look interesting. Whoops. We seem to have cut that out. Huh. I'll figure that out later. Don't worry about it. You'll see the method to my madness here in a minute. What I'm going to do... All right, there we go. We're going to work on this wall side for a little bit. I need 3-piece here. Those of you at home watching, you can see what my plan is here. Base is going to get all kinds of character going on, so when you see it from a high altitude, it'll look amazing. It'll be fine. All right, there we go. Now, since we've done this, I think we have a middle section here. Let me just fly back here and look at this. Oh, yeah, that looks awesome. Check that out. Now, I think what I want to do is I want to add one more pylon on there in the middle just to give it a little bit more. Oh, I actually hurt myself. Ow. That hurt. Okay, let's run back over here real quick. Walls are looking pretty good. Time for a coffee break. Hop out here and get back to work. Now, I may have to up the ante on this door at some point. I may have to add the wall and make it just a little bit higher. Wondering. Let's do this. I want the absolute most maniacal looking wall we can make. You know, a be all you can be wall, so to speak. Oh yeah, there we go. That. Whatever I can do to make this thing look as gnarly as possible. I wonder if that's necessary. Like I said, I want this to be the gnarliest looking wall possible. The more bends and stuff you can have in this, the better. Do this instead. Um, check that out. That looks good. Oh, let's go with that. Now we need some more armor. Or some more steel plates. Let's go get those. Now, yes, I know people can just walk right up into this thing. I don't really care. Because that's not what we're building this for. We're building this just for the fun of it. Okay, there we go. A little of that. Little things going here and there. Check that out. Now, the only thing I need left is some combat walls, like I've had before. You can see right here how this thing is just evolving into a monstrous weapon, or into a monstrous looking deal. Let's see, where is the stuff? I don't see anything. Hmm. All right, let's see if we can find it here. Ah, there it is. There it is. That's where it's. Okay. All right, I need construction components so I can finish those up. I wouldn't go anywhere, so I have to improvise. Grab some of those. Gonna create some interesting defensive walls here. Huh. That. Oh yeah, look at that. That's looking nigh impregnable. Flat from a distance here. Yeah, look at that wall. Now we're getting a look to this base. We're getting some character to it. Okay, we got all that built up. The kicker now is going to be getting all of the piping and stuff run up here for the base. But unfortunately, we don't have time for that. What I do have time for is getting the healer and everything back in the base. We're going to run that inside. Also, I need to check the hydrogen tank on the healer because... Yeah, seems to be right. Alright. And parking brake. Got one healer stored here. We'll be able to store a couple of vehicles in this thing. No problem. We may have a couple of these armor cars or whatnot. It's in there. Oh, good. Also, tell me what you think about the cage on this thing. That now I've put it on there. There we go. Check that out. We've got bays for these two. We've got a vehicle repair station right over here. Or we can just drive the vehicles over it, repair it, and then print up what we need. And the base wall is turning out pretty darn good. We've also got this nice, neat little doorway here. Button. All of this shuts itself up for the night. Per usual, I'll be able to do this and possibly even set an external system up on the outside. I think I'm going to do that with maybe the grating. That'd be a good way to do it, I think. And we're also going to have to set some piping, some pillars for piping going up between there so that I can run that stuff in there and I can have all the goodies I want. But on the same flip side, I'm going to have to do that. Maybe even build this wall up even higher than it already is because, yeah, probably going to have to. Another thing is because of the way the healer and everything's set up, we're going to have to bring it out at least one more. And then I'm going to have to build the workaround system because one of the things about the healer is if you have a, show you. You see right here, it just barely comes up to the point. And I think because when you get to about right level, it's about halfway in there. I need to put another half block here so the healer can ride right up on the half block and go right in. And then run some blocks in between that to create little bays for the healer to go into. And that way it can hook up. The Fox is not going to need that, and neither will a tank. And we're under attack again. People are dying. Oh, he actually got some shots in. A bully on you, dude. You died. How'd that work out for you? Oh yeah, he's hurting. Grab his stuff. Give me your stuff. Your equipment is now mine. But yeah, this whole entire building is just it's starting to get up there. We're starting to reach a point where I'm gonna have all the goodies I want. Very little of the baggage. I'm also going to need to set up probably another set of interior turrets just to keep things, locked down tight. That's another thing I'm going to have to do eventually. I'm going to try and get to bed early tonight. Keep my sleep patterns up. I need to take that little block out. Oh, hey, we had two guys bite the dust over here. Yeah, the interior turrets on the ground are just kind of a nightmare. NPCs attempting the old pincer formation. Could not execute it properly. Doing so, many of them just sacrifice their lives for nothing. Reminds me, I need to get over here. Hit this button again. Not working. Hit button number 2. Hit that one more time. There we go. The hole is getting deep, ladies and gentlemen. The hole is getting deep. Oh, I got to build a catwalk over here at some point in time to make working on this a lot easier. Yeah, I got a lot of things I got to do. I got to install a door. Yeah, got to install a door. Got to install a bunch of stuff. Got to finish up the... Where over there? Let's just fly over there with what we got. See if I can't just... There we go. Just added a few things to that. Added a few things to that. That'll almost work. We've got the ability to put a lot of custom turrets out. And that's what I wanted in this room, was a lot of custom turrets. We're going to be able to do that eventually. The other thing is, I've got all this extra space in here. I need to start working on this thing to get more of it done, but tomorrow, actually. Let me see, what do we got in terms of... Oh, that's not it. This is it. Okay, we need 110 gold ingots. We get 2 million for that. I need 255 iron ingots. I can do that. 162 nickel ore. Could do that. 12 canvases. We can do that. 251 steel plates. We can do that. 913 construction components. I will have to do that with a ship, probably. 3 nickel ingots, which gets us like 2,000. So most of this we can pay off with the healer. I can just haul all of it into the healer and just drive it to base. The other one going to require the one part. I'm going to have to take it and get a quote unquote. Actually, no, I'm just going to have to get something and crap, my brain just said no. I'm trying to talk here and my brain just said nope, we're not doing this today. Just noped out on me. It just said no. Trying to think, it's saying no. We're not thinking today. We're gonna stop the thinking and we're gonna go to bed. That's what the brain's telling me right now. Yeah, I'm starting to lose it. But hey, check out this wall, folks. We got this wall, we got this platform done, all done tonight. In about an hour and 29 minutes worth of work right here. We've got to run some piping, which has to be done. And then we've also got to run some stuff around the side here. We can hook all this in and allow it to work. I think what I'm going to have to do, I don't know, but I don't want to run the pipe. Ah, cripes, this is so difficult. See, the pipe, I want to get it into there. I may have to double thicken the wall around the base, just thicken it up, and then add the new warfare pipe around the base so that I can put all the stuff in that I want. That just gives me added protection. And then let me see here. Let's see what happens when I do this. Okay, that's there. Now for 2. What I want to see. Ah. So we could lower the bay down, which would be kind of cool, honestly. It'd be kind of nifty. I'm not going to lie. We could lower the bay so that the vehicle will go down into a lowered bay here. I will need at least a 3-block wide area to do it with. So, yeah, there's not going to be any shortcuts. And then we'll need a full block almost here, or just a couple of half blocks here. Like so. As we pull it in. That way, each one of these vehicles has its own bay to go into. We don't have to worry about too much. But yeah, I don't know how this is going to work out. I think I'm going to hook on to this and just run. Because reality, I just need to hook onto it with that and then run the warfare blocks out. Actually, I could run warfare blocks to here. All the warfare pipe. And then just run it around the edge of the base here. And then as I go in, I can just hook into each one, putting the connector in place, and then just run our recessed bay so that the vehicles can drive back and go into the recessed bay. Other than the healer and everything, which is not going to need to do that, and then add some defensive turrets, take the healer out and go get some stuff, and eventually build a tank. Yes, I plan on building a big giant tank with an assault cannon on it, so we can, if we have problems with things at a later date, I can just blast the heck out of it with impunity. I can slap stuff on there? Can I really do that? Dude, is that possible? Huh. Can I put an extra tire on there, maybe? Dude, that would be a cool feature. I wish space engineers would allow that. Let me see, can I make dualies? That would be cool. Let me see, can we do dualies? Can we do dualies? Where's the... I think it's... Nope, it's number 7 is what I want. I attach that. I've never tried that before. Is that possible? It's not possible. It should be possible. How dare you, Keen, not allow me to do this? It should be possible. I should be able to just stack these things on there like freaking... Oh, I could stack them there if I wanted. Yeah, ain't no way I'm going to be able to do that. So, yeah. Oh, I've also got to eventually at some point in time do... I've also got to eventually do some living quarters at some point. Where I can look out. I think we're going to do living quarters up here. I'll put a deal in, and we'll just build the living quarters on top of this. That way I can be overlooking the base on all areas. Check here. Don't want to fall in this hole. Looks like that's pulled off like it's supposed to. Look over here. I got components over here sitting. Oh. Oh, that's what's going on here. I need to repair some stuff. Honestly, all I need for the for a nanite for a nanite block. All I need for nanites is a bit of gold. I think I need like 66 gold ingots. Which I should be able to find on this planet, no problem. But yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to get that this early in the game. But anyway, folks, this is unfortunately the point where I have to leave y'all. And I have to end the stream. we got a lot of work done. A lot of things have been finished. A lot of things have been completed. Lots of jobs have been fulfilled. But we are going to have to leave, unfortunately. And hopefully what I'll be able to do is I'll be able to finish up this base. Tomorrow, we're not going to be doing that. Tomorrow, we're going to be filling orders. We're going to get as many of this stuff filled up as we can, pick up some more quests to do so we can make a maximum amount of money so that I can buy as much flipping gold as possible and as much uranium as I possibly can. That way, if we do build a ship that can go out there, we're lucky we've got this little mining facility next to us, because then we can just buy all the uranium we need, power everything up, and then launch like a shuttlecraft or something off into space. And then once we start mining asteroids, we'll be getting everything we need. My plan is to get off planet or build us a nice base here with possibly some kind of uh, small mini shipyard, maybe for like a Corvette or something, that we can fly our regular Sentinel down and lock it into place and use the Sentinel to, transfer goods and whatnot. Then after that, we'll be able to do some other things and be able to go up to a station where we can build, hopefully, I will have the Alamo completed by then. And we'll be able to take that thing, fly around, and do some real missions where we can use the Alamo's big guns. The Alamo is armed with a singular railgun, a couple of RDs, and we're also going to throw some assault cannons on there and a bunch of custom anti-small ship turrets, which once deployed will just wreck anything that gets too close to them. I mean, just absolutely destroy anything that gets too close to that ship. So the Alamo may become our long-range vessel. That thing has 4 hyperdrives built into it and 6 hydrogen tanks. It's got the ability to maintain persistent fire. Also, we'll be able to build some fighters. I've got to build a new fighter for the IWL so that we can have an interesting little fighter that can go in and engage and do stuff with. By the way, folks, if y'all are wondering what I'm doing, be sure to check out my Discord at Late Nighters, because that's where me, Chris, and anyone else we decide to come in and join will get to join and be part of the high tide that raises all our ships. Anyway, everybody be safe. Keep your powder dry. And I will see you guys next time. This is Badger Wild, signing out.